Hey everyone, today is Thursday, January 17th, and I'm going to talk this weekend's AFC and NFC Championship games. The first of the two games on Sunday is the NFC Championship game in Atlanta. Though this is the third championship the Falcons have been in, it's the first one the city of Atlanta has hosted. This is the 49ers' 14th NFC Championship game, with a record of 5-8. Let's look at the stats. For yards per game, the Falcons have a slight advantage. However, the Niners almost double them in rushing yards per game. Colin Kaepernick accounts for many of these yards. Last week, Kaepernick shredded the Packers defense for almost 180 yards rushing. The Falcons, who have a pretty good defense themselves, will have to play their best game of the season. The Falcons have a higher conversion rate on third down, but the Niners control more of the clock. The Niners are 5-3 on the road this year. However, Kaepernick was only quarterback in one of those games, and that was the one a few weeks ago at Seattle. Atlanta is 8-1 at home. Alright, let's look at our game breakdown. Both offenses are good. It's going to be hard for Kaepernick to top last week's performance. I like balance in an offense, and that's what Atlanta had last week. I feel that Kaepernick and Michael Turner both had career games last week, and if all things get back to normal, I'm going to give the Falcons a slight edge. Both defenses played well last week. Although Atlanta almost had a season-ending collapse, they pitched a shutout in the first half against one of the hottest teams in the league. All this being said, of course the Niners have a better defense. I'm going to go with the Falcons on special teams. Last week you saw firsthand that Matt Bryan can handle the pressure of a game-winning kick. For coaching, I'm going to give the edge to the Niners. Harbaugh is tough, smart, and has experience in this game. A year ago, he was essentially a muff punt away from the Super Bowl. When all is said and done, I feel that San Francisco will win this in a close one, 34-27. The AFC Championship is a rematch of last year's championship game by two of the usual suspects. The Ravens travel to Foxborough to face the Patriots in what should be an exciting game. The last two games between these two Titans have been decided by only 4 points. The Patriots are 7-2 at home. They looked dominant last week. The weather will be cold, but nothing like Denver. Baltimore should be fine. Also, Baltimore is not afraid. They're not afraid of the Patriots. They're not afraid of the moment. The Super Bowl is right there for Ray Lewis, and if I was a Patriots fan, that would scare me. The Patriots are one of the best offenses in the league. They average 85 yards more per game than the Ravens. They outscore them by 10 points. Their third down conversion is almost 50%. And believe it or not, you wouldn't think this, but the Patriots have the advantage in time of possession. The defenses are pretty even, believe it or not. The Patriots actually allow fewer points per game, but this is the playoffs, so you have to go with the Ravens. So let's do our game breakdown. I already tipped my hand and said that the Ravens have the best defense. Obviously, I feel that the Patriots have the best offense. For special teams, I have the Patriots, but don't expect the Ravens to miss any field goals in this game. And then finally, coaching. Bill Belichick is a master in these games. Even though the two teams always play tough, and even though it's hard for me to go against the Ravens, I'm going to have to go with the Patriots. Final score, 27-21, New England. What do you think it's going to be? Let me know, comment below, and tune in on Monday where I'll have a reaction video for this weekend's games. Have a good weekend, and have fun watching the games.